Sheriff's office, start eviction. Sheriff's office, here to serve eviction for everybody inside this residence. Okay, we're serving eviction. Open up the door, ma'am.
I'm not getting an eviction from nobody. I've been here for 20 years. I'm not evicted. You go through a process. I haven't been through no process. Can't nobody just come up here. My name is Miss Green.
Okay, Miss Green, Deputy Sutton. We post a notice on your door.
That's not, it said unknown. I'm a known person. I don't know what that means.
Miss Green, is anybody else in there with you?
My grandson is in here with me.
Okay, how's your grandson?
He's 19.
19. Okay. Why didn't you go to the courthouse when the notice was posted on the door?
I'm not an unknown person. I'm Zoanne Green. I've been here for 20 years. They don't have no contracts with me to be doing nothing with anyone. So I don't know why they're here talking about they can evict me and all this stuff. So you go past foreclosure to evict, to get in the... Listen, this is a scam.
Before we go any further, understand what you're about to watch, because this is not just an eviction, and it's not just another sovereign citizen rant. This is a perfect storm of denial, misinformation, and consequences colliding in real time. We have a homeowner who genuinely believes that words on paper only matter if her name appears on them, a sheriff calmly enforcing a lawful court order, and a belief system that convinces people they can opt out of reality if they say the right phrases loudly enough. What makes this case especially gripping is that this isn't happening in a courtroom, it's happening on a front porch, where emotions run hot and legal misunderstandings explode. You'll hear claims of no jurisdiction, accusations of scams, and appeals to ancestry and identity, all while a judge's order looms silently in the background, already signed, already final, and here's the twist you need to listen for: every single remedy that could have helped her was already lost long before the sheriff arrived. So as you watch this unfold, ask yourself,
so they don't have no jurisdiction over me. I'm indigenous to this land. This is my property. I've been here. That's why they can't touch me. Now this person comes over here talking about, oh, I just purchased this house from an auction with no paperwork in his hand. He just called. I could have killed him. You don't come up to nobody's home talking about what you got. You ain't got nothing in your hand. You just talking. Like, who the fuck?
Right here is where we see one of the most common, and most dangerous, misunderstandings in eviction law. The phrase, unknown occupant, is not an insult, it's not a trick, and it's not a loophole. It exists specifically so people cannot dodge court orders by refusing service or claiming paperwork technicalities. Courts issue eviction orders against properties, not feelings, and once that order is signed, it applies to everyone occupying that address. Notice what's happening emotionally here. Instead of asking questions or seeking clarification at the courthouse, the frustration is being directed at the messenger. The sheriff didn't write the order. The buyer didn't create the foreclosure. And yet, all of the anger is landing right here on the porch, because this is the first moment reality is pushing back. This is also the point where showing up to court would have mattered, because once an eviction reaches enforcement, the argument phase is already over.
Unknown. Everybody knows it. The light bill has been in my name for 20 years. I have been here. This is my home. Okay, can't nobody buy somebody's home off from under them if they don't have no paperwork or no nothing.
Okay,
That's not right. So you
Green.
can't evict me for nothing.
Well, my question to you, Ms. Green, why didn't you go to the courthouse?
Because the papers say unknown. I'm not an unknown. If you have something, I've been, all my neighbors know me. I'm part of the neighborhood watch. Why is my name not on any paperwork? Explain that to me. I'm not unknown. I'm very known. So I don't know what kind of eviction you're doing, but it's illegal.
Right.
You can't evict
I'm
me.
doing a court order, ma'am.
Well, I don't know what court order. What name is it under?
It's under 3718.
That's not a name.
This line right here is where belief fully replaces evidence. Yes, banks can be predatory. Yes, foreclosures can be messy. But foreclosure does not happen overnight, and it does not happen without years of paperwork, notices, hearings, and missed opportunities to respond. The irony is that the same system being called a scam is the only system that could have offered relief, payment plans, extensions, rental assistance, or even a delayed eviction. And here's the contradiction: if the bank truly had no jurisdiction, then why was the mortgage honored for decades? You can't accept the benefits of a contract for 20 years and then suddenly declare it invalid when the bill comes due. That's not sovereignty, that's selective accountability. This moment is important because it shows how misinformation online convinces people they can escape consequences by rejecting the rules altogether. And unfortunately, reality never agrees to the
Signed by the judge saying to do the eviction.
For who?
I'm just explaining
Okay,
to you.
go ahead.
It's for the property.
No, you can't evict.
You're
Really?
telling
So
me
you
no,
think you
you
can
want me to
come
read it?
here and evict somebody off of a property and you don't even have their name?
Okay. It doesn't require me to have a name. You want to read this portion?
Are
of
you
it?
fucking serious to
Yes,
me?
ma'am. I'm gonna let you read this.
I don't need to read none of that. I don't want to read it. It don't have nothing to do with me.
It has to do with this property. It says
This is my property under my name. You don't even have a name on
the
there.
screen.
So I'm not leaving my property.
This is where sovereign logic collapses under basic legal structure. Court orders don't need a resident's name because people move, hide, refuse service, or rotate occupants. The address is the constant, the property is the subject, and the judge's authority attaches to that location. That's why the order says, all occupants. It's intentional, it's standard, and it's precisely to prevent the argument you're hearing right now, but listen closely to what's happening emotionally.
State of Florida, which we're in, to the Orange County Sheriff's Office, which county we're in.
So you're gonna throw me out of my house right now?
I have no choice, ma'am. This is what
Really?
the order says, yes.
Y'all was come throw all my shit out there. Since you're gonna do that
So it says-
to an indigenous
So
person
it
of
says,
this land, so you go
to
do
remove
it.
all persons.
You're not removing me from my property. So you about to take me out of here? How?
Voluntarily, preferably.
You listen. I'm telling you, you're not removing me out of my property.
Okay.
I'm not leaving. So
Okay. We don't want to take you to jail, sir.
really, you.
Right.
This is pathetic. Y'all are something else, and
We
God
don't
will
wanna-
deal
we
with
don't
you.
wanna get to that
God
point.
will deal with you.
Okay.
I'm not leaving my house. This is my property. You walk up here with a guy. What is he
I'm
doing?
walking up
Who is
there.
that
I'm
white
walking-
man?
There's a fixation on identity instead of legality, as if being known in the neighborhood overrides a judge's signature. It doesn't. Courts operate on documentation, not reputation. His is the point of no return. Once enforcement begins, arguments don't delay removal, they only increase the likelihood of arrest.
No name on no paper.
You keep one, sir.
There's no name on that paper. You think you can throw me out of my house? That is against the law. I'm sorry. You can't.
All right, sir, you gotta leave, man. You got a court order to move off.
I gotta leave. But look,
If
all
you
my
like,
stuff
you
is
go
in
to-
here.
you
All
go
my
to
life
the
is
court.
in here. I've been here for 20 years.
At 3718
Really?
South Ave.
Just like, that's your mother?
This is my grandson.
Okay, just like I was explaining to your grandmother, we got a court order to remove all persons coming to this address.
31.
I need the supervisor to come over here or somebody. Because I'm not, this is not happening to me. I don't, they think they
It's
can
an
just come and
eviction.
take you out your home. That is a shame.
This is one of the most tragic moments in the video, because the warning is clear, calm, and honest. The sheriff isn't threatening, he's offering the last off-ramp. Leave voluntarily, or be removed physically and possibly jailed.
That's what we're doing right now.
You can't evict them. They don't even have my name on their paperwork. They just want to throw me up out of here. And that guy over there did it. He went and got them. With no paperwork, just come to your house. Y'all do that to black people all day long. He got some paperwork with nobody's name on it. And he thinks he can, for the property, not the persons that's in the
Step out,
property.
sir.
You can step out there.
Yeah, you're not in trouble.
Shit, I'm
You
not
want to see
scared of
it,
these
right? So it
people.
says step out. Okay.
And I don't even know why you showing it to him. I'm the grown person
You
here.
didn't want to look at it, man.
I don't need that. And my name ain't on
Okay, he's
it.
in the door, right?
Yeah, but my name ain't on it.
We're in the state of Florida, right?
He don't even have his
I work
glasses
for the
on.
Orange County Sheriff's Office. You are commanded to remove all persons from 3718
I
Kitty
can't
Hawk
believe
Avenue
this. I'm
and
really
put
appalled
this
right
company in
now.
possession of the property.
This is a shame. So I don't know where they think I'm gonna go. I don't have
It
no
don't
place
say
to go. I'm gonna sit here on this damn porch.
To remove the person out the house?
Remove all persons.
That's a shame.
So,
That's-
so your
I'm gonna
best
have to
interest is
sue
to gather
the
your
shit.
belongings because we're
I don't
doing
have
this
I don't have nowhere to go.
That's not cruelty, that's procedure. What's heartbreaking is that the belief system here removes agency. The idea that, I can't leave because it's my property, ignores the legal reality that ownership already changed through foreclosure and sale. At this point, staying isn't resistance, it's escalation, and every second spent arguing here is a second further away from packing belongings, calling family, or finding shelter. This is what ideology does at its worst. It convinces people that standing still is strength, even when the ground beneath them is already gone.
Really?
But I
But I
can't-
need to get out of my
I
house
can't
first.
stop this eviction.
That is a shame. And look at you.
Yeah, we don't enjoy doing this.
Yes, you
But
do.
I have a court order
You
to
think
do
you're
it.
some. You think
Okay,
that
so
this is beautiful.
This eviction is going to happen, Street.
I'm not leaving my house. I'm not. I've been living here for 20 years. You want me to just up and leave because you came over here on my porch telling me what I got to do. My name ain't on nothing. So you gonna take me to jail?
Now, we don't want to do that.
You don't want to, but you will in a heartbeat. You don't care about nobody. You have nothing inside of you.
That is not
Nothing.
preferred option.
And I pray for you because something gonna happen to both of y'all for coming in here trying to remove somebody from their house because of that piece of shit. That ain't, he's a foreigner.
It's not a
on my
it's a
land.
cost of the court order.
You will pay dearly, honey, if I
Right.
leave here. Because I don't have no place to go and I'm not leaving. I got too much shit to get out of here. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but you might need to go back to the judge and tell him I said to call me.
That's something you should have did, man.
I don't need to do that. That's not none of it is on my name is not on any. They're not talking to me.
Okay. So you're not a person,
I'm not my name. I have a name and an identity.
but you are a person. Right?
It doesn't say person.
It
It
says-
says it needs to say the person that has been here. The light bill is in my name for
So that's
20
something
years.
you have to talk to the court about.
I don't need to talk to no court. I'm indigenous. This is my.
And they are writing this information down. Yeah, she's asked for all their badge numbers and names. I guess she can file a complaint. She could have showed up for court, by the way, but her reason for not going to the court date was she has a name. Her name is not unknown. She's going back to the door to do something. She unlocked the door, went back in for some reason, don't know why. The police officers are going in with them. They have a car.
This moment shifts from legal misunderstanding to emotional deflection. When logic fails, the argument pivots to identity, race, ancestry, historical injustice. And while those conversations absolutely matter, they don't override court orders.